What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. I just got out of work. We picked the car up on Friday from Nils in Connecticut from getting the fab work done. It's in the trailer at my parents' house because I was too lazy to drive up to my shop Friday night. So we're gonna go there, pick up the trailer, go to the shop, unload the car. Kind of left you hanging on the last video on the rear overs. Didn't get them fully installed just because it was late, ran out of time. The car had to go in the trailer that night because it was going up to Nils. So we'll finish that, get those all fully installed, buttoned up. Then we'll probably start taking off the front suspension to get ready to put the Wisefab in. That's gonna be pretty involved because I'm changing the rack, I'm changing the mounts, not the mounts, the bushings. Basically the whole front end is gonna be replaced, minus the subframe, obviously. So we'll do that. That's probably gonna be it because I don't really have much else to do to it currently. I'm still waiting on some packages to come in and stuff. So we will head to my parents' house, get the trailer, and then go to the shop. All right, after about 40 minutes wasted at the gas station fighting with the attendant that my truck takes more than 8 gallons of fuel, finally got to my parents' house, got the trailer loaded up. Now we're off to the shop. Alright guys, just pulled up to the shop. As you can see, it's nighttime. I get distracted and things take forever. I'm gonna get the car out, get it in the shop, and then we'll get things rolling. PSA, my car hates the cold and it's not tuned, so it's probably gonna run awful and probably not stay running, so just don't judge me. All right, car's in the shop. She decided to not play nice towards the end there. I'm gonna get the heater going, get some heat in this, go park the trailer, warm up a little bit, and then we'll get going. All right, got some heat going in here. I turned the heater off a little bit for the video just because it's loud. Little overview of the fab work. Got the tube front with a bash bar, upper radiator support with quick connects, so that will come off. The lower is welded to the chassis. Got all new headlight mounts, the lower fender mounts. I haven't actually seen it with the bumper on, so we'll put that on in a minute. You're probably going to notice that the stock fenders are on. Funny story about that. So, like I said in the previous video, I had these fiberglass 40 mil over full fender replacements that were supposed to go on. I brought those to Nils. He was mocking up the tube front and then hit me up and he's like, yo, these fenders fit like shit. And I'm like, I mean, I expected them to fit a little weird because they're fiberglass, you know, fiberglass work never comes out good. He sent me some pictures and it wasn't awful. Like for a drift car that's gonna get thrashed, like it would have been fine, but it was a little too much off for my liking. Like I want the car to look good once it's all said and done. So I left work, drove an hour to my shop, drove 2.5 hours to Connecticut to drop him off the stock fenders so he could finish the tube front and put it together with these. Drove all the way home. So that was a fun Tuesday afternoon. But tube front's done. Bash bar is done. He redid the exhaust. So now it's duals to an X pipe to duals with mufflers and the dumps at the diff. Before I had a Y pipe and it didn't really sound like a truck, but it kind of sounded like a truck motor. So now hopefully it'll sound a little more better. A little more better. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get this bumper on because I'm curious what it looks like. Alright, so the bumper is on. It's real simple, just these two push locks on each side, and then I have two mounts up top that go through the grill. I'll end up just putting like a bolt through that or something. It doesn't fit perfect, but you know, again, fiberglass, it's never gonna look absolutely perfect. Once it's wrapped and everything matches, I'm sure you'll be able to hide it a little more. But other than that, I mean, it looks pretty good. It's gonna take some getting used to because this car has had like a tubular bash bar on it pretty much its whole life, and I never really ran a bumper. But it's on. It's growing on me. We'll probably get used to it. All right, let's get these rear overs on. What are the chances I pulled the exact amount of rivet nuts I needed randomly out of the box and put them in my pocket to do that quarter? Not bad. I will say, workout for the hands. If you're gonna do this and you got a lot to do, get a pneumatic one or the one with like the long handles, because that sucks. All right, let's drill the holes in the fender and get it on. right, this side is officially mounted. Little gap here, but I think that's just because the car was so caved in here. It's like pulling the bottom down and popping that out a little bit. Other than that though, the fitment on this kit is unmatched. Body lines look great. Fuel door opens. It's almost like I measured it, but I didn't. I put a piece of tape on it and started drilling. Hell yeah, that looks sick. All right, now let's do that to the other side. So, a little issue where I had this drill hold before I cut the fender. I cut it a little too close and blew the hole out, so I made a new one. Right? Drift car, doesn't matter. This side had a little rot spot right there because, you know, this car's 23 years old. Make a new hole. Drift car. Let's get the panel on. Alright, after a couple mishaps, this side is fully on. Gaps look good. Again, my car's body wasn't perfect, so like it's a little weird in some spots, but like I said before, this kit fits so good. SFP Aero is who this kit's from. It's kind of hard to see like the lines because it's white on white and the lighting's not the best in my shop, but it is on. Probably gonna have to do some more trimming on the door. It like rubs a little bit there and down there, but like overall, I mean, come on, it looks great. That is gonna do it for today. It's late, I'm tired, I'm hungry. I will be back tomorrow, button that up. We will mount all the tabs for like the relief cuts for where I cut the fender, screw that, seam seal it, and then do some more trimming, get this to fit really good. And then we'll probably start taking the front suspension out so we can put the Wisefab in. That's gonna do it for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, day two. We're back at the shop. Last night we got the fenders fully on, bolted up. Today we're gonna pull them back off, screw all the tabs in, seam seal it, get that all 100%, put those on, put those back on for the last time, well, until the car gets wrapped, obviously. And then we're gonna start ripping the front suspension out. This video is probably not gonna have the Wisefab install in it just because I'm probably not gonna have enough time for that, and I don't want the video to be forever long. So the Wisefab install will probably be the next video. But we'll get everything ripped out in this one. That's probably it. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so I got all the tabs screwed. It doesn't look great, but you know, drift car. So I'll seam seal this. I'll seam seal the gap along here and then fill that little spot in over there. And then we'll put that panel back on. Alright, got it all seam sealed. Again, not trying to win any car shows, just trying to keep the smoke out of the car as best I can. Now let's copy and paste this to the other side. Alright, got this side seam sealed. I'm gonna let this stuff dry before I put those back on. So we'll get the car set up, jacked up, and start ripping the front end out. That, and then it just creates so many shadows. Like, I'd rather just use the headlight. I don't want to do any of this. Yeah, well.
Oh, yo, we did end up running that shit inside the car.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Yo.
What the fuck?
That was crazy. You know what's gonna happen? Nick's gonna come here.
Yeah, he's gonna open it.
It's gonna fall and they're gonna go everywhere.
Yeah.
Because he's not that smart in the head.
Kid's struggling.
Make some clearance. Huh?
The screen's like.
I can't get it. Yo, can you push this?
Yeah.
Let's go. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Oh god. Yeah. To trim it because he welded the stud back. Because that one was good, it was still in, it was just loose. Dude, fucking Nick Graham, again, used all my zip ties.
Yeah.
This kid sucks. I'm gonna zip tie these so when you buy this kit, you have all the Heims.
Okay, buddy.
Right?
Yeah. What do you get to say?
Nothing yet.
Oh, alright.
All right, guys. So got all the old suspension ripped out on both sides. Rack's still in. I got to pull that out, but the whole knuckle assembly on both sides is pulled out. I got to get the rack out, disconnect the lines, get all the fluid out because I'm replacing the rack. That'll all be in the Wisefab install video. Didn't end up getting the panels back on just because I wanted the seam sealer to dry before I go messing with everything. So that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment any questions about anything. Subscribe to the channel. Help me out. That's it. See you in the next one.